Well, I always knew if I ended up as a lawyer, I wanted to be a trial lawyer. I did all of the moot court and mock trial competitions. I was good at them. You know, I was on our national mock trial team. And I knew that that's really what I wanted to do, and it made sense to me to do that. So I started my own little firm with Alan Hill and Don Carnes in 1989, and that's the way I practiced for the next almost 27 years.
I first met Claude in 2002 when I moved in across the street from him in Davenport Ranch, and he and Susan came over and introduced themselves and quickly announced that they knew where all the bodies were buried in the neighborhood, so I knew I was going to like them right away. What I didn't expect, and the intangible benefit of hiring Claude, is he became just a mentor and really a guidance counselor, kind of the father of the office, and everyone was just naturally drawn to him, and he was never shy about meeting new staff, learning new technology. You know, the whole concept of you can't teach an old dog new tricks, he completely debunked that myth. It's not true. He is willing to learn and willing to come in and figure something out and ask questions, which was just amazing to me.
Claude is probably the only lawyer I know that has so fully combined his perspective on life and his love of life with his career. Virtually everything he does seems to feed the other part of himself and his service and his livelihood. He's integrated everything in a way that I admire.
There has never been a day with enough hours in it for me. I get up every morning going, ooh, what 10 things can I do today? And I still, to this day, at my age, I look forward to every single morning and what I can do that day.
He just lives life to the fullest. He embodies that, and it's just an amazing thing to see. It's inspiring.
I've always been a ham, in case anybody didn't know that. And I always found ways to perform and entertain, and I was always the one who would try to bring humor and parody to that. And I love making people laugh. The Bar and Grill Show is the attempt by lawyers in practice to pretend they're back in law school and do assault and flattery. We decided let's do a whole show in the Travis County Bar. The Austin Bar supported us completely, and we did it at the Paramount for 16 years and loved doing it and performing it. It's a lot of work, but a lot of fun.
Claude has just created such a lasting legacy with the Bar and Grill Show. It brings joy and happiness to the attorneys who are in it and to the audience members who come back year and year again.
I think Claude has demonstrated in his decades of service, yes, decades, that he pretty much exemplifies to me what a lawyer ought to be.
What does it mean to be named a distinguished lawyer? It is really meaningful. It's very, very meaningful to me because I've lived with these and practiced with these other wonderful lawyers who have gone before me, and I'm just thrilled to be considered in the same sort of category as they are. And I hope I've worked hard enough to earn it, because I've tried to every day work on some bar project or do something for the profession, and this kind of, to me, means, wow. They noticed. I'm really pleased and honored to be here.
Claude, I just want to congratulate you on getting this Distinguished Lawyer Award from the Austin Bar. I couldn't be happier for you. You're very deserving, and I just think it's about time, you know?
Claude, congratulations on being one of this year's Distinguished Lawyers with the Austin Bar Association. On behalf of the entire LawPay team, we just want to say we are bursting with pride, and we are so excited for you, and we're happy to be here tonight and share this with you.
Claude, on behalf of the Bar and Grill folks and every attorney in Austin who loves to sing, dance, or play the piano, congratulations.